Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Daniel Carreon, and today we're going to learn how to find how long something takes. That's called elapsed time. But first, let's review some basics. So, pay close attention. Digital clock, reading the digits. On a digital clock, the colon splits the time into hours and minutes. The digits to the left of the colon show the hour. The digits to the right show the minutes. Minutes are written with 2 digits, so we write 305 with a 0, not 35. Analog clock, hour and minute hands. Look at the clock face. The short, blue, thicker hand is the hour hand. It tells the hour. If it points exactly to a number, that's the hour. If it's between 2 numbers, the hour is the earlier number. So if the short hand is between 2 and 3, we say 2 something. Now check the red long, thin hand, the minute hand. Each number around the clock equals 5 minutes. At 12, it's 00. At 1, it's 05. At 2, it's 10. At 3, it's 15. And so on up to 55 at 11. If the minute hand lands between numbers, count by 5s and then add the extra minutes. To say the time, say the hour first, then the minutes. For example, if the short hand is just past 3 and the long hand is on the 4, we say 3:20. What is elapsed time? Elapsed time is the total number of minutes, or hours and minutes, from the start time to the end time. Remember, a clock has 60 minutes in 1 hour. On an analog clock, the minute hand moves in 5-minute steps from one number to the next. 12 to 1 is 5 minutes. 1 to 2 is another 5. So the numbers mark 00, 05, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55, and then back to 0. We can use 2 easy methods. Method 1. Count from the start time to the end time. You can draw a simple timeline or move around the clock in 5-minute steps and use 1-minute hops only if you need them. For a same hour example, go from 2:15 to 2:40. Count by 5s, 2:20, 2:25, 2:30, 2:35, and 2:40. That is 5 jumps of 5 minutes for a total of 25 minutes. For an example that crosses the hour, go from 3:55 to 4:20. First jump to the next hour. From 3:55 to 4 o'clock is 5 minutes. Then continue from 4 o'clock to 4:20, which is 20 minutes. Together, that makes 25 minutes. Super easy, right? Method 2. Subtract when times are in the same hour. If both times are within the same hour and the end minutes are greater than the start minutes, subtract the minutes directly. For example, from 3:25 to 3:50, subtract 25 from 50 to get 25 minutes. If the times cross the hour, or if subtraction would require borrowing from the next hour, counting up is easier. That's it. Use count up for any situation, especially when crossing the hour, and use subtract when both times are in the same hour. Super easy, right? Let's practice with a few examples. Same hour, just minutes. Class runs from 9:10 to 9:45. Count by 5s. 9:10 to 9:15 is 5 minutes. Then to 9:20, 9:25, 9:30, 9:35, and 9:45. That is 7 jumps of 5 minutes for a total of 35 minutes. Check your work by adding 35 minutes to 9:10. You land on 9:45. Super easy, right? Recess goes from 1:20 to 1:35. Count 3 jumps of 5 minutes. The elapsed time is 15 minutes. Super easy, right? Crossing the hour. Reading goes from 2:50 to 3:35. First go from 2:50 to 3 o'clock. That's 10 minutes. Then continue from 3 o'clock to 3:35. 35 minutes. The total is 45 minutes. Super easy, right? Another example across the hour, 10:50 to 11:15. First move to 11 o'clock, which is 10 minutes. Then continue to 11:15, which is 15 minutes. Altogether, the elapsed time is 25 minutes. Super easy, right? Bigger jump with multiple hours. Practice lasts from 9:15 to 11 o'clock. From 9:15 to 10 o'clock is 45 minutes. From 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock is 60 minutes. Altogether, that is 1 hour 45 minutes, which is 105 minutes. Super easy, right? Library time goes from 12:40 to 2:05. From 12:40 to 1 o'clock is 20 minutes. From 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock is 60 minutes. From 2 o'clock to 2:05 is 5 minutes. The total is 1 hour 25 minutes. Super easy, right? Minute cleanup with mixed jumps. Art goes from 3:28 to 3:46. First move 2 minutes to 3:30. Then count by fives to 3:45, which is 15 minutes. Finally add 1 more minute to 3:46. The total elapsed time is 18 minutes. Super easy, right? AM and PM. AM means morning, and PM means afternoon or evening. The method does not change. For example, from 11:50 a.m. to 12:10 p.m., go 10 minutes to 12 o'clock. Then 10 more minutes to 12:10. The total is 20 minutes. Elapsed time is the total minutes or hours and minutes from start to end. Use counting by fives, timelines, and hour hops to make it easy. Then check your work. Super easy, right? Now I'm going to leave you some exercises. Can you answer them? I hope to see your answers in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this topic. Please give me a like, leave a comment, share it, and subscribe so you can keep watching my videos. See you next time. Bye-bye.